Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the show. It means the world to me. While you're at it, please subscribe and follow. My name's Chas Bruns, and I travel the world in search of the cheapest food, hostels, transportation, and tours so you don't have to. Which means you're going to get to find out some of the best places in the world to eat, some of the best people in the world to meet,
howdy, partner,
and where to go to have a damn good time. And the best part is, I'm gonna show you how to do it all dirt cheap. This episode is proudly brought to you by Sebastian B. Rothchild Industries, wealth accrual and management, retirement planning and estate management, retirement deferment, CRISPR technologies, age deferment, and Andromelic introductions. Low-interest loans with and without balloon riders, family planning and neo-eugenics, low-interest loans with balloon riders, buy now, pay later, Andromelic funded loans, buy now, pay later, real estate investments and property management, Vucare leases, Decatur Street timeshares, Chef Mentor property investments. We are not Zoltar Shalimar Industries. This episode, I'm headed to Miami, land of the super rich and the super weird. This is going to be a quick episode because I've only got 24 hours. But it should be interesting because I'm here for Art Basel. Free art everywhere. Let me show you how to get there. I just landed and I'm headed to the Mia Mover. And this is probably the one and only time you're ever going to see me in my glasses. Oh. The Mia Mover is a free train that'll get you out of the airport and to the bus station. And now we hop on the 150 bus to South Beach. It sure beats an expensive cab ride. Once I got to South Beach, I headed over to Fire and Ice to meet my friend Justin. He wants to show me the famous ice bar. No, not this bar. The bar in the next room. You have to wear one of these fancy jackets, 'cause it gets cold in there. It really is made of ice. There's a $20 cover charge, but sometimes they have specials on Groupon. Justin loves it here. But I just left the frozen tundra of Maine, so I'm ready to get back outside to some Miami heat. Justin tends to be a bit more bougie than I am, so I'll be countering his expensive ideas with my cheap ones. Time for a $5 slice at Pizza Bar. These slices are big. You won't go home hungry. But I think the cameraman was hungry for a little something else. His mind was in the gutter. But Miami will do that to you. Let's start off with Justin's room at the Royal Palm Hotel. It'll cost you around $350 a night, but it's worth it. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, overlooking the pool. If you're traveling in a big group, you might want to consider it. Who doesn't love a pool? There was even a pool above the pool. And a hot tub. But don't worry, if this is out of your price range, I got you covered. I'm headed down to Collins and 14th Ave to check into the Rock Hostel for $25 a night. Yes, you'll be staying in a shared dorm, but this place is pretty much a high-end hotel. It's got Wi-Fi, a restaurant, a bar, a pool table. What more can you ask for? Moving on to breakfast. Olas Café. Word on the street is they've got the cheapest breakfast in South Beach. I better go take a look. Lots of meat and Cuban flavors. I'm in the mood for breakfast. Justin went with the Cuban, and he was satisfied. But I think I made the right choice. $5. Just needs a teeny bit of ketchup. Oh yeah, perfect. And if that's not cheap enough for you, head over to the Cybr Café. Hands down, cheapest breakfast in town. My first official Cuban coffee at Cybr Café.
That's good. I hope you enjoy it.
It's great. It's got that sugary sweet bread. This week in Miami is Art Basel. So let's go check out some art. This is my good friend Brian Cattell. We went to high school together. He's down here living the dream as a professional photographer.
My name is Brian Cattell. We are here at the Aqua Miami Art Show. I'm specifically here with Irreversible Projects out of Miami, and I'm showing some of my artwork. I'm a fine art photographer, and the project that I'm displaying here is based on my Bare USA project, which is the study of natural beauty in contrast with man-made decay. What I did is I photographed nude models in abandoned buildings, one in each state, and I put together a book. But for this event, I had a very unique and interactive way of displaying my work. I put my work in Viewmasters.
Oh yeah, it worked.
And then I had this closet space which I made entirely abandoned with spray paint and things like that. So it's a whole entire immersive experience for the audience to go in, pick up the Viewmasters, interact with the art, and just have a really good time and experience the places that I was in when I took these photographs. Down here in Art Basel, you know, there's all kinds of free events. If you're really good at what you're doing, you can probably get into every single event for free. If you just take the time to message the right people. You can get press passes, guest passes, come in as an artist. Lots of parties at night. They always want to fill those up, so there's lots of free parties. If you just RSVP, you can go to those. And I mean, it's just non-stop from probably Tuesday the 4th to Sunday the 9th. Just non-stop Art Basel art. And in a way, it's kind of overwhelming, so you got to pace yourself a little bit, but you can definitely come down here and find plenty of free stuff to do. I built an art van, and I parked that over on Ocean Ave near one of the major shows. And that's basically free advertising for my art. So if you happen to be around, come on down to Ocean Ave near 11th, and you'll see my van posted up. You know, Miami Beach is a beautiful place to come. You know, in the winter, you get the sunshine, perfect temperature. There's so much culture down here, it's ridiculous. There's so many different things to do, so many different walks of life. If you like people watching, this is a place to go. If you like to go to clubs, this is the place to go. If you like art, this is the place to go. Pretty much, if you like to enjoy life, this is the place to go.
Agreed. We're headed to the beach for some meditation. I hear it's the cool new thing to do. I'm not joking. We really meditated. Justin attempted to meditate as well, but the seagulls had other plans.
They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you, Justin.
They must have liked his cologne.
I'm Takeshi Spider from Japan, an artist. I'm here for my Spider Street Show week. This is my artwork, Death Meteor, made of 400 plus bottles. And I have a statement. In the mass meteor, there exists a death which is called Death Meteor. Death Meteor cheats people and destroys countries. Don't believe everything the media tells you. You should have a wide perspective and think for yourself.
Yep, can't argue with that. I say turn off the news and head to the beach. For lunch, we hit up Hero's Sushi Express. I got a California roll for $3.75. I gave it my nod of approval.
Hey, that's really fresh salmon, man. It's delicious.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you.
So normally I'd take the bus, but we've only got 24 hours, so we're getting an Uber. We're going to check out one of the art exhibits downtown. Figured I'd play some jazz in the background. That's artsy, right? It's $55 to get in, but if you ask nicely, someone usually has an extra ticket. I bought one from a nice old lady on the sidewalk for $5. Her friend had canceled on her, so she was happy to sell it to me. If you want to avoid taking an Uber out of South Beach, you can always walk to the Miami Convention Center for Art Basel. Tickets are $50, but after 5 minutes of asking, got hooked up with a free pass. Let's go check it out. This one reminded me of a Maine pine cone. There were a plethora of artistic boobies. Not that we were complaining. I mean, who doesn't like boobies? No idea what's going on here, but it was cool. Alright, time to go meet up with my friend Tyson.
I have big holes in my brain, and it takes me a minute to calibrate myself for the day.
Meet Tyson, DJ, entrepreneur, and all-around entertainer.
Hello. This is TK Lowe. Welcome to my island paradise.
You may remember Tyson from the Indonesia and Tokyo episodes.
We are going to try to get ready here for the day so that we can maybe do this mobile DJ thing out by the Fool's Gold Day Off party. I don't think any of us drank last night because we're too cool for that. You know, we're beyond alcohol. I'm a panda. I eat bamboo. I am loading up the elevator.
So at this point, Tyson still hadn't really explained what we're doing. But I was along for the ride either way, and to be honest, I was kind of looking forward to it. We're going to Wynwood. So the way Tyson had explained it to me, Art Basel was pretty much an excuse to get drunk, look at art, and hook up.
We love Art Basel!
One of the only negatives I experienced at Art Basel was that the venues were expensive and hard to get into. But ultimately, that's what made Tyson's mobile DJ idea so brilliant. Rather than pay to get into the party, why not bring the party?
So voila, here's my finished product. We got the rave light. We got a QST 1000 watt K12 speaker. That will pump a party. Serato box into a laptop into a mixer from the Serato, all plugged into an RV battery. For me, it's about self-expression. It's about sharing love in the music. I want to spread that love mobile style. So let's go. Let's see what's up. Let's see what we can do.
At first, I don't think anyone knew what to think of Tyson. Was he a part of the festival? Was he a bum?
What's up, guys? How are you?
I think they just needed to warm up to him. I mean, his music was family friendly. What's not to love? Tyson really didn't have a plan, other than to walk around and play music and see if people would dance. Oh, it looks like some movement over here.
Listen, my man, I've been here all night. I was in there for free, and I paid mad money for Tomorrow the first time in America. And this guy is amazing. Like, he's ripping it. Like, I can't believe I get to hear this guy for free. He's just honestly blowing my mind. Honestly, keeping it real with true house music in Miami.
I like pandas!
That dude is cool.
This guy's awesome. Great to shit over here.
This is beautiful. This is innovation. This is art for me.
I don't know what this DJ's name is, but I'm a DJ as well. And I think this setup is sick. Freaking awesome. I love it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I really don't even know who this dude is. Apparently my friend does. But he's straight murdering the streets of Miami right now in a panda suit next to the 5-0. Because he obviously don't give a shit. And neither do I. So turn up. My man. Killing it, dude.
No, it's a cool idea, man. It's pretty cool, man. I really enjoyed it.
Things really started getting good once people decided to follow us around.
A wandering party.
She was my personal favorite.
The Wander Dancers. Wander Party.
Let's go.
Is he Asian?
I like it.
Sorry, we got a little sidetracked there. Time for dinner. I'm headed to the Playa Café for a cheap Cuban sandwich. It's December, so it's Christmas time. If you're coming here for Art Basel, I suggest spending the day in South Beach, eating a quick dinner here, and then heading into Wynwood for the parties. Speaking of which, let's head back and meet up with Justin. Justin's great. The man's a badass. He won't admit it, but I know he works for the CIA. Look at those dance moves. The guy's a f***ing legend. We're walking over to Gramps. They've got a free Christmas-themed party. They gift wrapped the whole room. The mixed drinks weren't cheap, but you could get a Guinness for $5. Who says you can't enjoy Christmas without the snow? I think I'm just fine with tropical holidays. Not only was it free, but the DJ was killing it. Speaking of DJs, let's go catch up with Tyson.
I think this guy's awesome as hell, very innovative. First guy I see to keep the party going in Wynwood after the club's closed and stuff.
So Tyson finally got the dance party he wanted, and no one had to pay a dime. Tyson definitely put in a lot of work, but he made some new friends and made a lot of people happy.
I'm sorry, I really just have to express myself. That panda playing the DJ, that's the only thing that's ever made sense to me in my entire life. Art Basel. It is what it is. Good night. Good night, folks.
Now it's time for some Miami facts. The population is 500,000 people. It has the largest Art Deco architecture collection on the planet, and is also known as the cruise capital of the world. My flight leaves in an hour, but I need a haircut, and I'm told Little Havana is the place to go. It costs about $4.50 to get here by bus.
So why'd the chicken cross the road? Crossing the street. He didn't.
There you have it. Sometimes a chicken just doesn't want to cross the road. But we have to. We're in search of a coffee. Little Havana's a great place to walk around. Very artsy.
Welcome to Cubaochco, the most beautiful place. This is a free admission. You're gonna like this place because this place is a beauty and a history place. Okay, coming down, coming in. It's a free admission, coming down. You're never ever gonna see a place like this. We have a bar with 484 liquor and wine and beer. 484. And look, I have to Mr. Frank Sinatra. This is a history. Most of the furniture that we have here used to belong to Frank Sinatra. That's the reason I say this is the most beautiful place. Not only here in the Little Havana, and the whole Miami.
And they also serve coffee. And cigars. You know, when in Rome. I've been told that you got to do the Cuban barbershop experience when you come to Little Havana. My hair's getting a little long. Let's go see what they can do for me. This isn't a traditional Cuban barbershop. This is some new school. Welcome to Just Faded. I'm not sure what I've gotten myself into, but the guys at Just Faded assured me they'd make me look good. They said if I wanted chicks, I needed to get a fade. We'll see if this gets me some Latin ladies.
Next time you're in the Little Havana area, Miami, Florida, make sure to check us out here at Just Faded Barbershop.
Justin said I needed to put the haircut to the test. Here's how that went. Just when I thought I'd struck out, her friend noticed my haircut. I guess the fade works after all. And remember guys, as I say every show, you can do this too.
Come dance with me down by the sea. Just you and me down by the sea. Maria, we'll dance in the moonlight, make love in the firelight, dip our toes in the sea. Just you and me. Your friends say no, no. Maria, don't go.